Shall we begin? Let's begin now.
Welcome, and I'm going to say this word, hopefully, and I'm really emphasising the word hopefully, I can actually enter the Otter into my good friend John Moore's Operation Torch group build. Now I'm saying hopefully. Now I've been doing a little bit of research on this vehicle. The simple reason is this vehicle's been in my stash and I've been wanting to build it for a long time, but never really found a good enough reason to build it. Because my good friend Bees, he built this one. He made an excellent job of it, and I wanted to build this one, but not really had a good enough reason to actually get it off the shelf and build it. And John started this group build, the Operation Torch, and I read on the side of it, this was actually used in Italy and Africa and all places like that. Now I went on the internet to try and find some pictures and bits of reference material concerning the Otter. I really couldn't find a great deal. I found a couple of pictures of a vehicle that is very, 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 very similar to the Otter, but I can't really get a 100% look at it and be 100% sure. So that's the reason why I said hopefully, because if there's anybody out there that knows different, that it weren't actually used in Africa in Operation Torch, you let us know. I would be rather grateful. I do have a second backup plan on this one. I have the Dingo, which I can build as well, but I would really like to build the Otter because it is a nice little vehicle, and I think it would look pretty cool in the desert colours, especially with some nice weathering on the front. Yes, the sandblasting on the front, because you could really get some good effects on that. So that's a bit of a shout out as well, and asking if you do know. And I think the one person that will find out for me, and that will be my other good friend Joe, because he's like a ferret. He can find out anything. So it's a bit of an ask for you as well, Joe. I will come across and ask you personally, because you're always digging up things. So that'd be nice for a little bit of help from you, please, pretty please. So that's what I'm intending to build, and also I'm intending to put this onto a small desert diorama. I have a set of crew figures coming for it as well. Yes, John, this vehicle will actually have a driver, and that's gonna see. I'm putting myself right out for you now, mate. I really am. Yes, this vehicle will have a driver and a commander and everything else. So I'm going to do this on a small diorama base. Not quite sure how it's going to be set up yet. That will all fall into place once I get this built. I'm going to start building this. If, like I say, somebody comes back and says no, it wasn't used, blah blah blah, this will then go to one side, and I've ordered the Dingo, which won't be here for another week. You know what it's like when you order a kit. They seem, especially if you want it in a hurry, they just seem to take longer. So I've got that one on standby for the build as well. So I've got something that I can fall back onto. So that's what I'm hoping to do, and I'm hoping to put this in as my entry. So I would like to say thank you to everyone for coming to view what I'm up to, and if I don't hear nothing, you'll see an update on this very soon. So thank you very much.